What we have here is a 1986 Toyota Sunrader. It was originally two-wheel drive from the factory. When I got my hands on it, I converted it to four-wheel drive, took out the old tired four-cylinder motor and swapped it in for a 3.4-liter Toyota V6 from a 2001 Toyota Tacoma. What we did is we took the whole entire truck, drivetrain, transmission, transfer case, wiring harness, dashboard, everything, and swapped it into this bad boy. It passes emissions just like it normally would. Airbags, all the sensors, everything works just like it would. The only thing that we lost in this conversion was the ABS. When this truck is running, the alternator is powering the camper battery and charging. We custom fit a first-gen Tacoma bumper. It's all custom brackets, and a Dana 44 from a Jeep Wagoneer. It's re-geared to 410 to match the rear axle. Heavy-duty crossover steering, steering stabilizer, Bilstein suspension all the way around, 12-inch travel shocks up front with stainless steel brake lines. Everything on this truck was either serviced or replaced with brand new parts in the process of rebuilding it. Upgraded bigger master cylinder for added braking power, all new calipers, rotors, 8 lug wheels on all 4 corners. These are dually wheels up front, and then we also have a dually full-size spare, so everything swaps around. You don't have to have multiple spare tires, it's just one spare tire. And that was also modified so it goes in the original position underneath the back of the vehicle. We've got all new mirrors. We have the interior out of the 2001 Tacoma with the seats, the dashboard, steering wheel, airbags, all the shifters. We have our big touchscreen Apple CarPlay radio. The original door panels were redone and reupholstered in a suede material. A lot more comfortable seating than the original bucket seats. We've got Bushwhacker fender flares, big beefy mud flaps for the rear duals, new panels for the Dometic fridge, power supply vent for the heater, battery, and then a big open area for storage, 40-pound propane tank underneath, 2.5-inch high flow exhaust all the way out from the motor. Refiberglass and sanded smooth. All new license plate brackets, tail lights, airbags are on the rear suspension, spare tire, and then we have our factory Toyota 1-ton rear axle. This axle has been modified with a Toyota e-locker that came out of the 2001 Tacoma. So you actually have a locking rear end at this push of a button. Our backup camera that just goes through the touchscreen radio. Whenever you put the vehicle in reverse, it automatically pops up. You can have that. Or there's a setting on the radio where you can also leave it on all of the time. New LED corner lights. When you're going down the road, everything is lit up. It's safe. Everyone can see you coming. Right here, we have a brand new water heater. It has a 6-gallon capacity. It runs off 120 volt in propane. City water input right here. We have our water tank fill. It has a 40-gallon capacity. Fuel filler door. I converted the original single step to a dual step, which just folds up and then just easily pulls out and folds down. The door was fully rebuilt inside and out. So let's take a look inside. We have our bathroom. Everything has been redone. New toilet, new shower, new fan, new lights. We kept it basically original, but updated everything. We've got a nice sink with all sorts of options inside. Hot and cold water. We've got a 2-burner propane stove with a fan. So if you're cooking anything stinky, it just blows to the outside. We also added a fold-away countertop to give you a little bit more space when you're cooking. Moving along to the dining area, we have a dual table option. You can have just this single leaf back here, or you can add in the front section. All of this does go directly down, and then the cushions that I'm sitting on fold over, and then this becomes another sleeping area. We went with cedar tongue and groove for the ceiling of the camper, which not only looks beautiful, but has an added bonus of having the beautiful smell. All of the cabinetry in this camper has been painted with a distressed look and then polyurethane So if you do get it dirty, it's just super simple to wipe off and keep clean. And that goes around throughout the whole camper. You will see it. Every cabinet has this distressed look. We also went with the butcher block countertops. They were completely sanded down and refinished. It is all sealed around, so no water can get in there. Up top, we have cabinets with plenty of storage. Your electrical setup, we have USBs and a typical cigarette lighter to power any of your 12-volt needs. And then we have 120-volt plugs, as well as your thermostat for the furnace. Everything has LED lights, and we also have a really nice max air fan that pushes air in or pulls it out. We have all of our controls for your water heater. So whether you're running it on 120 volt or gas, you just flip those on, as well as the switch for your water pump. We have our big cabinets, lots of storage for anything that you need. Propane furnace. We have a 3-way Dometic fridge, runs off propane, shore power, or 12 volt. It's all brand new, plenty of storage inside with a nice freezer. Our power center, this is where all your fuses, everything, the battery charger, all of that is right there. We also have a battery monitor, tells you the condition of the battery, what the charge is, how many amps you're using, all of that stuff. The couch folded down into the sleeping position, and then moving along towards the front of the camper, we have our other sleeping area. The cab over bunk sleeps 2 people very comfortably. All the cushions, everything has been reupholstered, new foam. And then we have our pass-through into the truck cabin. So if you need to easily go into the front from the back, you can.